Hello and welcome to this taste challenge of Coors, introduced in 1873, versus Budweiser, or America, introduced in 1876. It's got the date, guys, September 25th, October 27th. Fresh, even fresher. Okay, rice adjunct, more of a corn adjunct. I think they use some rice, or it could be one of these and or rice situations. Brewed only in Colorado, brewed around the world, and in 12 different breweries in the United States. One of the top four selling beers in America. One of the top 2 or 3 in the world. Somewhat popular in America, not like it used to be. Okay, making a little bit of a comeback. Let's check it out. Coors. Now the refrigerator came on. It cycles off and on. I was trying to beat that, but didn't make it. I think I got the air set high enough to where it won't click on. Let's hope so. The AC, with that roaring squirrel cage. Cools well. It's just loud. But I got a good deal on the system. Like a really good deal. Alright. Nice pop there. Look at all that smoke. Ooh, beef of Budweiser. All that smoke. Okay, got some drippage. Save these for later. Lunch. After lunch. I think I might have some of this. Okay. Lobster soup. I don't know what that's going to be like. This lobster bisque condensed soup by Hanover Foods of Hanover, Pennsylvania. Okay. I went to a potato chip factory tour once in Pennsylvania at Herr's, Herr'S. That was awesomely cool. And it's like at the very bottom of Pennsylvania, literally like 1 mile north of Maryland. And they let me taste those potato chips right out the fryer, so hot on the paper plate you can barely touch them. Oh yeah. And then a year later, Herr's bought. Mr. Zapp died, and his family didn't want to run it, so Herr's bought Zapp's of St. James Parish, Louisiana, over there on U.S. Highway 61 northbound. And so then all of a sudden Herr's started showing up around here. Well, I'll be able to tell them apart. I think, well, they're both 5%, similar calorie count, like around 145. This is certified kosher, as are all Coors branded beers certified kosher, because of a large Jewish population in Denver, Colorado. 147. I was told that by some friends of mine who lived in Denver for a while. 147 and 145. So practically identical items. Budweiser has been nationwide for over 100 years. Coors has been nationwide for 26 years. Okay? But I think I'll be able to tell them apart, because I think the Budweiser is going to have more of a rice lager, that boiled rice, sharp aroma. Even at this early point, I think this might be Coors, because a little more roasted malt and sweetness, syrupy sweetness, whereas the Budweiser. Okay, alright. Jim Beam says, smell with your mouth open. Which is kind of hard to do. You don't think of doing that, right? It's got more of that boiled rice aroma, and they're both yellow fizzy stuff, clear, bubbly, but this one has that little slightly green tint, and it smells like Budweiser, that rice, boiled rice. I think that's Budweiser, and I think that's Coors. I think this is Budweiser. You see, Budweiser has that kind of odd, distinct yeast strain, which doesn't bother me at all. I like it. Other people say it's like an ice pick. I mean, it does give you that ice pick through the forehead presentation. I like it. It's kind of challenging. Other people say it gives them a nasty, screaming, dirty hangover and headache. I don't know. It doesn't bother me, but definitely more roasted barley malt. Definitely. Which you're going to get in the Pabst. Then the Pabst brings in the winey note. You get this in the Miller High Life, and then that brings in sort of the cooked vegetable. I do think this is the Coors Banquet beer, named because they drink at a lot of banquets apparently. They don't really know. Even the company didn't keep records on why they called that. It just seems like common sense. Like it's probably why they called it that. And that verdant rice. Very bubbly, very carbonated, both crisp, clean finishes. I mean, if you're gonna, what's better? You say, which one's better? I don't know. I kind of like that little more roasted malt, more of a toast flavor. But it's pretty much a tie. I guess I give a slight nod to the Coors, but I would shop price. Okay, I mean, it'd be a clear price emphasis. Okay, that's only with these two. That would be the only thing I'd be looking at. $9.99 for a 12-pack of Budweiser, and $10.99 for a 12-pack of the Coors Stubby bottles. And that's almost always the case around here, that you're going to pay about $1 more per 12-pack for Coors, which means I would always buy the Budweiser. Well, in reality, I'd probably buy a 12-pack of Natural Ice for $8.49, or a 12-pack of Miller High Life for $7.64. You know, like common sense, right? So I'm calling it. Slight preference, I think I prefer the Coors, but I'm going to say this is Coors. Got it. I had a feeling. A feeling down inside, oh yeah. Everybody did a taste challenge. No, I'm going to destroy my eyeglasses. That's not really an optimum thing to do. They're wall plastic, but they scratch. Alright, so Coors wins by a nose. And I was able to differentiate them. How's the bisque going to be? I don't know. Well, it's canned food product. Bottled food and beverage product. Okay, so I guess next in line is Pabst Blue Ribbon versus Coors Banquet beer. Alright, thanks for watching this Taste Challenge, this video production. I did it.